I'm sure you've heard the news. Greenland is huge, icy, and Danish? It's a fact that surprises a lot of people because when you picture Denmark, you probably imagine cozy European towns, not a vast frozen wilderness stretching into the Arctic Circle. But yes, Greenland, with its endless ice sheets and dramatic fjords, is officially part of the Kingdom of Denmark. So, how did this frosty giant, sitting thousands of kilometers away from Copenhagen, end up as a Danish territory? Let's unravel the twists and turns of Greenland's epic journey into Denmark's kingdom. The story's wilder than you think. Greenland is the largest island in the world that isn't a continent. Seriously, it's over 2 million square kilometers, making it bigger than Mexico or Saudi Arabia. Yet, despite its size, it's one of the most sparsely populated places on Earth, with most people living along the ice-free coastlines. But most of it is covered in ice. In fact, about 80% of Greenland is buried under a massive ice sheet, some of it over 3 kilometers thick. This icy landscape has shaped not just the environment, but also the history and culture of the people who live there. Back around the year 1000, legendary Viking Erik the Red sailed from Iceland and set up the first Norse settlements in Greenland. He named it Greenland to entice settlers, even though it was anything but green. These Norse communities braved the harsh climate, building farms and churches, and trading with Europe. By the 1200s, those Norse folks recognized the King of Norway as their boss, so Greenland was basically Norwegian at first. The Norse influence lasted for centuries, leaving behind ruins and legends that still fascinate archaeologists today. But things got complicated. In 1397, Norway, Denmark, and Sweden formed the Kalmar Union, one big royal mashup under a single monarch. This union was meant to strengthen the Scandinavian kingdoms against outside threats, and it brought their overseas territories, like Greenland, under a shared crown. Since Greenland was Norwegian territory, it joined the Union too, quietly starting its connection to Denmark. Over time, the lines between the kingdoms blurred, and Greenland's fate became tied to the shifting alliances of Northern Europe. Fast forward, Sweden leaves the Union, but Norway and Denmark stick together. For centuries, Denmark and Norway were ruled as a dual monarchy, with Greenland as a distant, icy outpost. Then, after some messy European wars in 1814, Norway gets handed to Sweden, except for Greenland, which stays with Denmark. Weird loophole, right? This was thanks to the Treaty of Kiel, which split up the old Union but left Denmark holding on to Greenland, Iceland, and the Faroe Islands. In 1721, Denmark-Norway sent missionaries and built trading posts, doubling down on its Greenland claims.